My alarm is gonna be set for 6:30. Crazy week. Like a constant thing that will forever stay in my life. I was just being such like soggy piece of bread energy. Like I was just like overthinking a lot of things. Just disassociating on my balcony. The mind forged, I hear. What?
Trigger similar pathway. I'm going to go into that a little bit further. And then we always accept in general without...
I am actually... Okay, I don't even know where to start. First of all, I moved to Osaka, and I actually moved like 6 months ago, or 7, I don't even know at this point. I moved in March. I work at Expo, which is... I still get the chills every time I get to say that, even though it's like my whole life and it's my full-time job at the moment. I go there almost every day. I put blood, sweat and tears into my job. There's just something about it that I'm like, girl, what is your life? Like, how are you saying that? Like, what? Anyways, I've missed you so much, and I just want to say like this, like, you know, comments here and there, the DMs, the story replies, like asking when I'm gonna post back on YouTube. Like, you know, my YouTube is super small, like I don't even have 10k, but I really appreciate the people who genuinely like see my videos as like comfort videos. Like you would literally chuck a video on one of my videos and like eat your fucking dinner. Like that has always just been my dream, because I am a YouTube girly through and through. Like I don't watch shows, I don't watch movies. I never really grew up watching movies as a kid. So like my like default thing to watch, wind down, is always YouTube videos. And I think like YouTube is just like this, just one of the few platforms that I think doesn't give me any anxiety ever. And yeah, it just makes me so happy that people actually like watch my videos and like freaking miss them and stuff. Like, what do you mean? I am literally... Sorry, I'm getting ready for work. But yeah, I just thought this week I would pick up my camera and maybe do a vlog, because I feel like once Expo is done, and I don't even have a single vlog of like what it was like working at Expo, my life in Osaka, I will be punching myself. So that is why I'm going to do a weekly vlog this week. Today is Wednesday. No, today's Thursday. Today's the 4th of September. And I think I'll vlog it through until maybe Wednesday or Thursday next week. Just bring you along. It's gonna be a really beefy, hefty little vlog. Not little at all. But I'm like, fuck it. Like, I just want to document what my life was like here. Maybe I'll do another work vlog, you know, see how we go. But as you guys know, I kind of went AWOL, like MIA, for like, oh my god, like so many months of this project, because it was so intense. So please forgive me for that. I feel like I made a real comeback in August. Oh my god, I feel like so many life updates, it's not even funny. I think the biggest one would be the fact that me and my ex are no longer together. Yeah, I'm crashing out. There are just weeks where I'm like accepted it and I've come to peace with it and I'm okay with the fact that we are now strangers. But then there are weeks like last week where I just am so scared of the future. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I did journal last night on my balcony till like 10:30. The only way out is through. And I think what I've realized through this breakup is it is a privilege to feel bad parts of life. And I feel like everybody knows that. I feel like I'm a relatively like quite positive person. Like I really believe like the way you perceive the world is how you experience this world. And I think I've really trained my mind to be the default, to be always positive, optimistic. You know, when someone is being a wanker, I'm like, you know what? They're probably fighting demons. Or like, you know, there's just things going on behind closed doors that I don't know. And I just like won't take it personally. And on a regular basis, I don't really feel like super negative emotions. But I think through this breakup and like, oh my god, the emotions I felt, I'm like, wow, it's still a privilege to feel these things. It's not giving soft glam makeup to work dough, it's giving full freaking beat. Although there is a work event party tonight, so I feel like I can look a little bit more put together than usual. Met my first boyfriend, started dating, 16, we dated until 20. I think it was just around COVID, we broke up, super toxic relationship, traumatized me, And then I was single for maybe like 4 months, I want to say, and then I downloaded a dating app, which was Bumble, for the first time in my adult life, like in my whole life at 20. And I actually coincidentally, I met my my second boyfriend. I met my second boyfriend. He was lovely. He was lovely. Like, that's literally all I have to say about him. He was lovely. We dated from my age of 20 to 22. He was actually the one that I lived with in Australia. Housing crisis, both wanting to move to the Goldie at the same time. It just kind of made sense for us to move in together. So we moved to the Gold Coast together, lived together for a year. That relationship was 2 years. Again, a very beautiful relationship. I have nothing bad to say about it. I feel like coming from such a toxic relationship, I feel like it was the first time I dated someone that was like normal, like someone who like literally just like knew how to love someone. And I remember at the beginning of the relationship, I like put him on like such a pedestal because I never experienced like being loved without conditions and threats and stuff. So yeah, that was, you know, I think every relationship serves its purpose, and I think that one was just like super eye-opening for me, like coming out of such a bad 4-year relationship. So we love him. And then yeah, I moved to Japan, as you guys know. If you scroll down, I literally have like times when we were like split and stuff, and I was like trying to get used to this new life in Japan. It's crazy. This is why I think like documenting your life is so cool, because like I like don't remember that period of my life much, but I have literal videos on my channel that I can like watch and like remember and be like, girl, you've done this before, you'll do it again. You will do it again and again and again until it doesn't make you cry. Anyways, yeah, so dated from the ages of 20 to 22. I moved to Tokyo when I was 22, and then I was, yeah, just living my best life. And then like start of 2023 was when I met my now ex. So again, at this point I'm still 22, by the way, even though like there was like I think like a 7-month or 8-month gap of me being alone, like single, whatever. Yeah, like at this point I'm still 22 because my birthday's like at the end of the year. And then we broke up around, no, it was before my birthday, but I'll just round it up to 25. So then we dated from 22 to 25. So like, if you do the maths, girl, I've been literally dating for 10 years, like, and I don't even mean like dating, like casual dating, like I've literally been in like love a girl for like for a decade basically. And I think I've just hit a point of like, I think I'm like realizing now that I love to love. And it's ironic because I remember my second relationship and my third relationship, I really was in the mindset of like, I'm not here to date. My last ex, like my recent boyfriend, like literally it was so funny because like it was kind of like a movie. Like I literally was like, I don't want to date you, I don't want a boyfriend, I don't want to hurt your feelings, I hope you know that and I hope I'm clear. And yeah, I don't know, it was like how to make a girl fall in love with you in 30 days type shit. Like it was like a rom-com, honestly. Like so funny looking back, like how set I was on the fact that I didn't want to date, because I know I was like, you know, I don't want to say back-to-back relationships, like there was definitely a decent amount of time between my relationships, but again, I think when I meet people, I just like, I guess I connect, because I probably can't really do casual dating and like I probably can't do casual dating and like situationships and stuff like no, like absolutely not. Oh my god, I need to like lock in. Basically done. I just need powder. Also, my friend Samara, who I work with, she left me this before going back home. It's like sunscreen lotion, and it's like, oh my god, it just smells so sweet and yummy, and I love me some sweet vanilla-y scents. So every time I put the sunscreen on in the morning, I think of her. What a dump. I think I'm gonna stop filming now because I don't want to be late to work. but we will be commuting to work together, and you will be coming along with me for literally the entire week. So, and I have a lot of exciting stuff planned. We've got some work things this week, after work, before work, whatever, and then my 2 days off coming up on Sunday and Monday. I'm actually going to Tokyo. I haven't been to Tokyo since I moved to Osaka, so I have booked in my friends because they're all so busy. I mean, if you know, you know, people in Tokyo are so busy, and you literally need to like book your friends in advance. Like, there's no casualness and spontaneity with making plans with friends in Tokyo. That is like a golden rule. If you know, you know. Excited. I'm just there for a night. I'm gonna crash at my friend's place, and yeah, I'll tell you guys more about why I'm going there soon, later, but not right now because I really need to get ready. But yeah, I hope you enjoy coming along with me this week. I know I just yapped off my ear, but it's gonna be like a really long vlog, so hope you are ready. But yeah, let me shut up. 買った新しい possible. Favorite pavilion, which is like kind of unfair for me to say because it's like pretty much impossible to literally get a booking here, but Sumitomo Pavilion, Sumitomo-kan, it's actually a bank. Literally the best pavilion ever, super exclusive. You have to like win a lottery in order to go. The only reason why I was able to go is because I was shadowing like a VIP visit to shoot content, so that is my favorite. But we're now at work, about to walk under the big grand ring that's unfortunately gonna get demolished once Expo is done, which is so sad. This is what my commute is like. And that is the theme song of Expo, which is gonna copyright me, so I'm gonna mute. But I love the song. Literally like, what? So cool.
お昼ゲットしました。今日は唐揚げとマッシュポテトとサラダとコリフラワーベークみたいな。一応毎日お昼が出るっていうやばいぐらいありがたいことがあるんですよ。でも唐揚げにはお米が欲しいよ。いただきます。30分ぐらい休憩取ってご飯食べて12時半からまた locked in.
Working on a project that has been ongoing, cleaning that up, wrapping that up, and then I'm going to work on copywriting captions for a chunk of the day. So I have to work on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 types of copies, Japanese and English, and then just we'll see how long that takes me, but also want to do a little bit of filming at some point this afternoon because I don't have scheduled content, so we're going to do a little bit of filming in the afternoon. But that's what my Avo is looking like.
Hi 皆さんこんにちは。今の時間が6時です。I'm really hungry and there's an event, like work event party thing that starts from 7. So instead of going all the way home, I decided to just chill at work and just get some work done. I still have like 5 hefty things to get done. I'm going to be keeping myself busy for the next hour until it kicks off. But yeah, my only concern is that it's like themed. So maybe my friends will be dressing up for it, but I'm literally just gonna go. Also, I'm in my blazer because it's freezing and I just did a media tour, and I'm praying and hoping that I have chopsticks that I received as a gift that I haven't taken home. Yes, girl. I currently have just like a stash of shit in the corner of this room that everyone reminds me of, but when it comes in handy because yeah, we don't really get like loose cutlery. I don't know if you can probably hear like live jazz happening behind me at the moment, but I'm gonna go show you guys in a second because we have live performances every day and it is absolutely unreal. They're called the Carolina Jazz Band. My friend is actually the singer, the lead singer in the group, so I'm gonna go film them in a second, but I need to eat. I'm so hungry. Dude, why? Sorry. My internal monologue is literally why. Just why are people like this sometimes? This is a big bowl of noodles. Should probably wait.
Okay.
They're literally, Riley is the best singer I've ever heard, met, seen, witnessed. Like, such a beautiful singer, and their whole band is just chef's kiss. But it's giving rain, but the party is still on. Maybe so we don't vomit.
Whose is this? No.
So, do you have any work
Wait,
for...
let me see if it moves. It's not his.
It's fine.
Yeah, no.
It's mine.
Okay, is it yours?
Yes.
Whoa.
Work event went great. We danced in the rain, all of us, which was iconic. And now it is 10 p.m. No, we left at 10 p.m. And now
it's 2 a.m. in the morning.
Really
2
good.
a.m.
We're being really good, and we're going home, and it's 1:40.
Yeah.
Why? Because we have a networking morning breakfast at 8 a.m.
I have work right after
and we're all
project.
we're all determined to make it.
There's a festival in Oman.
I am literally making porridge right now. We kind of didn't even stop at a 7-Eleven or anything because it was pissing down rain when we got out of the car. So our only focus was to run and get to our apartment as soon as possible. Oh my god, my nail. And you cannot pay me to go back out in that rain, so I'm doing something very, very responsible. It's ochazuke for those of you that are Japanese and know what this is. It's literally like my go-to girl dinner when I have nothing in me to do anything, but I'm hungry. The time is currently 2:10. So my alarm is going to be set for 6:30. If you do the math, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 hours of sleep. And tomorrow is going to be another really big day. I'm going to throw some kimchi in here because I think this is going to go up soon. Just chuck her in there, mate. Just to guys to give you a trailer of what tomorrow's going to look like. I have to wake up super early. I have to get into work an hour earlier than I usually would. We have like a networking breakfast, like social thing, and then I have a full day of work. We have some really important visitors tomorrow, so I need to like lock in. And then, so it's gonna be another really long day, but it's okay because that's just what my weeks generally look like working at Expo. It's kind of crazy like that every week. Like talking to someone recently about how like my lifestyle changed so much when I moved to Tokyo, because like maybe I'll insert some photos just for like a little mini flex, but I used to be like such a hardcore gym rat. I mean, if you go to my old YouTube videos, like I was like the classic Australian, like gym was life, meal prep was life. Like I just loved that entire lifestyle of like eating good, waking up early. Like waking up early was like my life. Like it was not even like a decision, like it was just like ingrained in my body. And now like if I have to wake up at like 6, I'm like and you know, sometimes I wish so bad that like I'm in a really nice apartment, I live in a beautiful city, like I want to be like that girl, like gyms, like it eats home cooked meals most nights of the week. I hope this isn't coming across as like pick me. It's like something I'm genuinely like been reflecting on lately, because like I was talking about this very recent. Sorry, I'm also like kind of tipsy and I should just go to bed. You know what is giving that girl though? I literally use Aesop toothpaste. Like hello, it was a birthday gift, but every time I look at it, it makes me feel like so Gucci. Like I'm just not that. I literally drink and socialize and go out with my friends at work because, you know, we're doing a project together. And if you've ever done events, if you've ever done project work, it's like, you know, you have such a limited amount of time together, so it's just like you want to say yes to everything and like make as many memories as possible, because like the time you have together is not finite. Like there's a hard stop, dead stop, finish date, and for us it's like that date is pretty much 6 more weeks of Expo, and that entire like Yumeshima Island where Expo is been built on is gonna get demolished. So yeah, I think maybe when Expo ends and I go back to Tokyo, I might even pick up like sign up to a gym. I haven't gym since I basically moved to Japan, so 2022. So I've had no form of exercise in my life for like the last 3 years, which is crazy to think because of how much it was my life and my lifestyle at some point in my life, and now it's just not. At the same time, I can believe it that I don't exercise, because I just don't. Girl, I literally be getting upstairs at the station and I'm like out of breath. I'm like, dude, like please get it together. You're literally going up the stairs. I don't know, I've really just been thinking about like how I can like improve my life in like different ways once Expo is done, because I'm gonna have so much time. Like I won't be socializing like this. I won't be, my calendar won't be full every single day of the week with some sort of work related or friend related like social thing, and I'm just gonna have so much more time. But yeah, I don't know, just random 2:30 a.m. thoughts in which Saki needs to freaking sleep because she needs to be up standing here in 4 hours getting ready for work, and I need to like actually look good and stuff because it's giving networking and it's giving meeting important people. It's giving, it's not giving at all actually, but vamos, we ball out. Anywho, thank you for coming to my TED talk. I'm like so awake. I like probably had a few sips of my friend's vodka Red Bull, which was not the smartest move.
Performance. So it's actually really fucking annoying. Help default mode, negative self or with your life.
Ice latte, which is no longer ice, and I've had 1 bottle of water so far, which is pretty good for 11:30. I'm feeling quite stressed. I really need to read the book Working Hard or Hardly Working Again. One of my favorite books about like productivity and just like using your time in a way that is productive. Like instead of looking at a big to-do list and seeing your day as like an 8-hour shift, just doing time blocks basically and structuring it so like between, for example, 12 to 1 you can only do these specific things, because I think like obviously we all kind of have ADHD to some extent. Like whenever I start a new task, I think of something else I need to do, like that email or download photos that I uploaded to the drive, and it's just like I will like actually go and do those things because they're like small, very like light work stuff, but it's like I need to just set time slots where I specifically do my hard tasks within that hour and get it done. Because yeah, you just look at like a huge to-do list and then you're like, oh my god, well half the day is gone, it's almost lunch. So I just have to be pretty productive today. I have like my event thing happening at like 2, so kind of just want to prepare for that, make sure everything's perfect. I only need to do some filming today or tomorrow before my 2 days off start, because I'm obviously off site and I need content to post, and I don't really have like a backlog of stuff to post right now. It's a busy day at Expo. You can see everyone on the Grand Ring. It's pretty crazy.
This is so fun. Little gimbal. It's a DJI, right?
Yeah. Wait, this is lit.
It's also very expensive.
Wait, you gotta take off the picture. And then maybe like.
So tired. It is currently midnight. Just got out of the shower. I'm like doing my skincare. Oh, I'm gonna get copyrighted. I've recently gotten like into listening to jazz. Berlioz. Not in like a, I don't know, like I think because like since the breakup, like I've primarily been listening to songs that kind of validate whatever the heck it is that I'm processing, or just like on that kind of wavelength. And then if it's not that, what am I listening to? I don't even know, but just like I think there's just like a period where I was just like listening to the same songs over and over again, to the point where going through my like songs was like actually making me angry because I was so sick of the freaking songs. So just to like switch it up and listen to stuff that, oh my god, my eyes are literally gone. Like I'm so tired and I'm gonna sleep so good tonight. Probably only gonna get about 7 hours of sleep, 6.5, but that is much more than what I had last night. So, and I think it's gonna be like a good deep sleep. Like I just know the moment I hit the hay, I'm gonna be out like a light. Yeah. The event was great. I think my friend Mad's just getting some action shots of me that hopefully I can include. But that's literally me, like I'm always the one behind the camera. That was more like an impromptu last minute thing. Like it wasn't something that I like planned for and had like planned or anything. It was quite spontaneous, but I think that's like that's how social media should be. I feel like yes, you can plan content, but I think a lot of it comes from like a part of my brain that just like thinks of things spontaneously. And I think with this job it's just been like really difficult to execute that because there's so many moving parts. The way our pavilion is set, like just to shoot, oh my god, I don't even know if I should be showing this much, but it's probably the same with every other pavilion as well, because it's such an intense like on-site operation. Like it's not like everyone's sitting at their office desk and then the social media chick is like, Helen, can we film this, can we film that? No, like if I want to film something, like it physically takes people out of specific positions or shifts, and like it's just a whole process. So I think yeah, like spontaneous like last minute filming, like filming is like not really a thing in this role that I currently do. But tonight was fun. It was, filming part was fun. I love getting like people's like honest raw reactions to things, thoughts and whatever. I met a bunch of cool people based in Dubai, based in Australia. I think I'll meet a few more people at work tomorrow on site. But my goodness, I'm so tired, like fucking hell. Oh, I'm just so excited to get in bed. Isn't that just the best feeling? Like knowing you get to get in your own bed in the AC. You don't have to share the bed with anyone. I mean, obviously I love a good cuddle, but like, God, it is such a luxury to know that your bed is yours and you get to sleep around. I usually dry my hair after hair wash day, but it's giving. I'm gonna soak treatment into it and then I'm just gonna go to bed with wet hair tonight because I really cannot be fucked. I went to Korea last week, so random. Like I haven't even posted like stories or anything, even though I was like intending on it. I just get so like caught up in the moment, and like the last thing I want to do is like be on my phone posting because I'm already like filming stuff. But I got me and my friends, we all got a piercing, all three. I got my thirds and I also got my helix. They're actually healing pretty well. I thought out of all of the piercings, I really thought my helix would be the one that irritates me, but I actually think it might be my thirds on this ear. Super random. Good morning. It is my last day work. Oh my god, when that alarm went off at 7, the beautiful sleep I had for 10 minutes following until my snooze went off again. So I'm running a little bit behind, but it was very much worth it. Like, I actually don't regret any bit of that. Today is a Saturday, so while media stuff is rather quiet, because media, most workers operate on a Monday to Friday basis. Like, work is not happening on the weekend, so media team stuff, like media directed stuff, will be quiet. It always is on Saturdays and Sundays, so I'm looking forward to that, because that means my inbox will not be moving and I won't be going outside and stuff. But Expo in general on Saturdays and Sundays is obviously the busiest, so for our on-site, outside customer facing team, it's always a little bit hectic. How am I feeling today? I'm feeling pretty tired. There's supposed to be a dinner tonight, so I think that's still happening. I'm not really across the details, but I'll do that. And then one of our friends in the apartment building said he's been wanting to do a movie night for a really long time. It's just really hard to align shifts, because some people finish at 10, some people finish at 5, some people finish at 7. We do finish at quite odd hours, but for whatever reason, I think today's one of the days where everyone is off by 8 or something. So I think we're doing movie night at someone's. I'm not really sure, and I don't really mind if that plan falls through, because I have so much editing to do. I think I briefly mentioned I went to Korea last week, and I collabed with a hair place, like those 12-step hair sculpt treatment places I've been wanting to go for a long time. I collabed with Pum Clinic, which is a place I went to 2 years ago as well. Got some stuff done to my face, not like that kind of stuff, but laser, target acne scars, and through some salmon sperm vitamins, all that. So I'm supposed to edit those 2 videos, but this week has been really bad, super busy. Have not had any second to sit down and do that. And then I also have another collaboration video to edit, so those are kind of top of mind that I should really get moving on. I'm worried someone's gonna suggest going out and I need to have the willpower to say no. But then my other part of my brain is girl, you're literally going to, all of this is gonna be a fever dream, and all of this is gonna end, and you're gonna look back and go, man, I wish I said yes to everything and had those night outs with my friends. And I don't know, the end is near for sure, and I feel I want to prioritize every chance I get with my friends. But at the same time, this is work. I actually have work that's due. It's not my own personal fun little videos. I actually need to submit a draft, get approval, get feedback, and get posting. So we'll see what happens. And then tomorrow I'm going to Tokyo. I'm so excited. I actually have I think quite a lot of my friends right now at work have friends visiting, so it so happens that 2 of my friends also gonna be at Tokyo at the same time. But I'm catching up with a bunch of my friends that I love and miss dearly. I feel oh my god, it's a good day. I just found my fucking claw clip. I feel I've been looking for ages. But yeah, I don't know if I talked about it yet, but I'm basically going to Tokyo for kind of like an interview. I met with some people recently for like a casual, like just like a first time get to know thing. It went well. It was just so casual that I still don't really know like much about the company, the people, the role, the team and stuff. So the lady that I met suggested like if I'm open to it to like please come to the Tokyo office and meet like the big boss, talk to him. I think a few other people will sit the meeting or interview. Like I really don't, it's super casual. But yeah, I'm basically going to Tokyo to meet them, meet the office, more people from the team, see if I click. Yeah, they organized my Shinkansen tickets to go. So that is kind of why I'm going. That's on Monday. But I'm going a day early to catch up with my freaking favorite people ever. My girlfriends that I met at my first office job when I moved to Tokyo, they have been like the biggest support system, and they were kind of just like an older sister figure to me, like being in Tokyo. Like they'd been living in Tokyo for years by the time I moved, so you know there was a lot of stuff I wasn't sure about. Like if you've lived in Japan you'll know this, but oh my god, like the city hall shit, like we are such a paper society still. Like we don't do online forms, I'm like what's doing, why are we still literally using fax machines, why are we still using binders labeled A to Z, and like it's quite crazy. But anyways, there's just a lot of like processes and like forms and stuff that I really didn't know like who to go to when I first moved, because I don't have family in Tokyo. But yeah, those girls always were so supportive, and in general, like, I mean, we literally have shared trauma, which was my crazy ex-boss. We almost took him to court, but yeah, a lot of love for those girls. But I'm gonna see them on Sunday. I haven't seen them since March, basically, when I moved to Osaka, so I'm so freaking excited. I love them so much. And then I'll see another friend who's staying in my apartment in Tokyo on Monday after my like meet thing on Monday morning. And then I'll head back to Osaka at like 6, I think. And then I'll get in by 8. I'm gonna have a good sleep and then back to work on Tuesday. So it is busy in a few days, but I wouldn't change it for the world, because what a blessing it is to be blessed, and what a blessing it is to see people that I fucking love. Like literally, I feel like last week was a really, I don't know, I was just being such like soggy piece of bread energy. Like I was just like overthinking a lot of things. Stuff happened at work. I was recently in contact with my ex because I just wanted to wish him well for his first day at his new job. You know, we're doing no contact, but like I just think, I mean, he messaged me for my birthday and I just wanted to message him on his first day. And like I guess like when you're doing no contact, I mean, and when literally your best friend becomes a total stranger, your mind's just like in a bit of shock, I think, because you take away something so fast that was such a feel-good factor in your life. Anyways, I just think like when you've processed the no contact part, and then you know that you're literally speaking to this person online, like this person's literally writing words to you, you feel like connected to them in some way even though they're a complete stranger. And I just think, yeah, I don't know, I think that just kind of confused my brain a bit, but all is good. I mean, I think we're both just very sweet and loving and caring to each other, and because it's giving, it's gonna take time, it's okay, it's giving. I feel like we'll blush. Wow, I've been yapping for like 12 minutes. Good luck editing, Saki. Or more like good luck to whoever watches this vlog, because I feel like it's actually going to be like an hour long. I've been yapping a lot in this vlog. I'm so excited to stop by Conveni, get a bread. My favorite part of the day, I swear to God. Ready. I'm so glad I washed my hair. It feels so nice and dry and fresh. My natural hair, like, it used to be dead straight, but I don't know, over the years, or maybe because I have quite a lot of layers in my hair right now, it's like turned into this really nice kind of wavy finish, which I'm not complaining about. Surprise, it looks this good without having to like style it or anything. Let's rock and roll, ladies. Alright, go commute. and do this lovely hour commute.
お客様もお困りの方を見かけられた。
Got my sunnies today, so should be blind. Not a cloud in the sky. Basically goes around the entirety of Expo, and some days I'm like, how the hell is this thing standing? Because like there'll be people on the ring sometimes where there's like literally no room for another person to stand. It's insane. It is 30 minutes since open and we have maxed out our queues. Currently filming outside right now. But yeah, super busy, sunny, beautiful Saturday. Myself and Egg Tart. It's kind of like a food video of like other pavilion. I'm not going to be able to do a full-on food review with a full office, so outside. Oh my god, that's actually really good. When I went to Portugal, I remember the actual pie part being like a pie sheet and crunchy and flaky, but I've had egg tarts in other places, probably because it's dupe, where it's like, it's not like pie flakes, it's something else. But this is actually really good. Konnichiwa.
あとバーベキューソースでちょっと味付けしてるんで。
じゃあそれでお願いします。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。I have no idea what's going on, but it was horrid. No. That's awesome. This is my second one today, and it's 3, so we are tracking perfectly for 3 liters. Should be going up. Alright, I'm gonna go film. It's go time. Oh my god. We are done, and it is 5. I have no idea where the day went. No idea where the day went. I have barely done anything on my to-do list because it was very much hands on deck outside filming day. I'm a bit stressed because my 2 days off start from tomorrow. I would ideally love to have some work-life balance to not have to do editing on my days off, so, but then the day is done, so. Anyways, I've been snacking so much of the event food. Wait, I had a raspberry on here. Where did my raspberry go? Oh my god, it went flying. What a day. It was super productive, but so much editing to do from today. Love my job though. I love like being able to like, because anytime I film with people, it's kind of like a meeting or like an appointment. Like I get to meet so many different people and like they have to like be focused in what we're about to do because they're the ones on camera. So yeah, no, that was really great. I haven't refilled this since my last check-in at 3. So the last 2 hours I've been running around like a headless chicken. So I should really scull like a bowl of water before I go to dinner. Because I'm gonna want to drink because it's my Friday. What have I missed? Not much. recording them twice. I was gonna send the email of the draft of the video and be like, this is what it would sound.
Yeah.
No music in the background, but if I could put one of your songs in the background, and then these are the best photos because they're gonna edit it and bring it back to us.
Yeah.
And then I was gonna be like, additionally, can you tag us?
And please, can you take these?
Yeah. Crazy week. What the fuck am I doing? 284564. Yo. Welcome to Expo.
People say no, but they key open, I think. Yeah.
いや全然豆腐屋とかではないんですけど
これはいつせは
ありがとうございま
お
す。
塩の後。That's tough.
Hello. Oh my god. Hello. I am home now. That's a lie. I've been home for a while. And it is now 10 to 11. I was just disassociating on my balcony. I literally love my balcony. Like, I sit on that aircon machine thing, which probably isn't good, but that's just like my favorite spot in the house. So but yeah, fuck, I'm so keen for bed. Like, oh, my Shinkansen tomorrow is not until 12. So basically there's people that I'm meeting on Monday. They like organize the tickets for me, and because we live in a day and age here in Japan where we cannot send things via phone, email, links or anything, it's actually insane. They ordered tickets for me, my Shinkansen there and back, and like in any normal world you would just receive that via like a booking link with, you know, PDF tickets, literally anything, god, anything, maybe even like an Apple Wallet type ticket if you're actually realizing it's 2025. But no, they are physically sending me the tickets to me in my mailbox, and basically I think it must have arrived like a few days ago. I didn't realize they left the slip in my, because again, these are type of tickets that, well, I guess the parcel they specifically selected was you have to probably receive by hand and sign it off that you've received it, because it's obviously quite a lot of money. I mean, it's 30,000 yen, so maybe that's why they selected that option. But they basically, when they deliver something that requires that kind of delivery, like hand-to-hand delivery, and you're not home, they'll leave like a little slip saying that we've tried to deliver, please reschedule when you're home next. As you guys know from this vlog, I've literally been so busy. Didn't even cross my mind that this probably arrived beginning of the week, and I just didn't reschedule it. So at work my heart kind of sank because I'm leaving tomorrow, and to reschedule the day before is kind of insane. And because I knew if I had I gone home straight after work and done it, I probably would have made the cut to have it rescheduled to me like in the morning before lunch, because my ticket is at like my ride is at lunch. So I just kind of like, God, like there's literally no point getting upset about that. Like, I'm just like, what the fuck can I do? I'm just gonna have to buy tickets on the way there, but at least I'll wait until whenever they get delivered to me, probably past my booking time. Sorry, it's probably making no sense because I'm also like delirious right now, but I still would have gotten free tickets for the way back, so it's still like a bit of a win. And I would have just taken an L, got my tickets for the way there. But immediately when I got home, I looked at the slip, scanned the QR code, and it was like, I still made the cut for tomorrow morning's reschedule. Isn't that insane? Like, I literally got home probably 10:30, and I can still reschedule something to be at my place before lunch tomorrow. And because this is Japan, you best fucking believe it's actually gonna be with me before lunch. Like,
honestly, like if you're a postman and you don't reschedule, you don't deliver something on the right time frame, jail. Like I actually think they get sent to jail. Like that's how on point they are with anything time related. This country is crazy. It's like one thing I'll never get over. But yeah, I'm home now, take my makeup off, have a fucking shower. I'm literally just going to Tokyo for a night, so I'm gonna probably take a backpack or like a side bag. I'm not gonna take that much stuff. Yeah, went to like this tofu shop. I'll put the name on the screen. Super good. I was like, oh my god, they're only gonna serve tofu because like tofu is not really giving filling. But it was just like a traditional like izakaya, but it was like a little bit nicer than izakaya. The food, the presentation was like definitely part of the experience. It was so nice. Also today, I'm really proud of myself. I started reading a Japanese book. It's Before the Coffee Gets Cold, which is like literally such a popular book, even the English copy like worldwide. And I thought, you know, the storyline sounds quite like reader friendly. Like it's not intense. It's not like I have to use up my brain that much. It's kind of like fairy tale vibes because it's about going back in time and stuff. So I was like, when I saw the Japanese copy at a thrift shop, I was like, let me get that and potentially make this the first Japanese book I'm reading in my adult life. Like I used to read a lot of books as a kid. My grandma, she was such a superstar, and I think she just was so happy that I had a bit of interest in Japanese and Japan in general. So she would send me monthly books, like Japanese picture books, which is not cheap to send books from like, I mean they're like this thick, but like still, like looking back now I'm like, oh my god, that is like that's so much, that's literally love. Like that is love. Sending your grandkids who are growing up overseas like books in your language, like mother tongue, so that they can like learn about Japanese and whatnot. So I grew up reading a lot of like Japanese books as a kid, but then like I never really got into like the anime manga scene or like much, so reading Japanese was just not really ingrained in me. Like I read like English, like fiction, non-fiction, whatever, but yeah, I just thought, see how we go. And I'm actually like not even kidding, like my morning commute is crazy. I think I've managed to film like snippets of it. I try not to film too much on the train because obviously like we're so packed like sardines, and I obviously don't want to pull out my camera and like literally get someone's head in it. But I actually read on the way to work, I read on my ride home. I thought reading on the way home would make me really sleepy, but I actually didn't. If you know, you know, but my ex sent me a bunch of like snacks from Germany for my birthday. We were split at this point, but here's a sweet cup. My weakness is sour lollies, candy for my Americans. Oh my god, but I think because like Japanese summer was so hot around then, it still is really hot, but it just like a lot of the stuff like kind of melted and deformed into like one thing. So I'm just like, how do I eat this? Well, you know that meme where it's like, oh my gosh, she's probably talking to other guys. No, she's actually cutting sour lollies with scissors. If my ideal Saturday night, I've decided this weekly vlog, like I don't care how much of a beast it is to edit, I just want to like put it out there as one video. I don't post a movie, guys, but I've really loved just like chit-chatting. I like, god, I really love it. And I love that I'm not like a crazy big YouTuber, because like if I had a lot of subscribers and I wasn't posting, I feel like I would constantly be living in a state of like guilt for not posting, because that's kind of how I feel with TikTok constantly. It's like I'll be living life and like having the best time of my life, but then I'm like, oh, fuck, I actually forgot, like I have TikTok and all my mutuals on TikTok are so good and post like 5 times a day. But then like at least the guilt doesn't like win over and like make me actually like pause my life to post. I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know what's best. I mean, each to their own, whatever. works for everyone, but I think just the nature of the current job that I'm in and the people that are in my life right now in Osaka, we have such a limited time together in hindsight because it's not like a regular ongoing full-time job. I always just want to make sure I'm prioritizing something that's temporary, because for me, like, social media will be a constant. Obviously every year posting online feels different and looks different, but at least it's like a constant thing that will forever stay in my life. Like, I never want to stop posting. Like, even when I maybe become like a full-time corporate baddie, like full-time vibes, not like project basis, or like, you know, move countries, maybe even have a baby, like, I don't know, like, I just think like I love like the storytelling and memory aspect of it, like looking back, like, oh my god, I haven't looked back on my old vlogs in a minute, but like I have videos of me living at home during COVID lockdown. I had to move back home at one point because Australia was in like the craziest lockdown ever, and it just made more sense for me to, I got laid off, made more sense for me to just go chill at home for a little bit. So many memes, so I'll always be posting. It's going to be a constant in my life. But yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is I've definitely prioritized living and life and friends since I moved to Osaka. But yeah, what I was saying is, because this has been like a huge life update, little just dump, like, if you want, feel free to comment any life changes that have happened in your lives. Like, did you quit your job? Did you get engaged? Did you move anywhere? Did you travel anywhere for the first time? And did it surprise you? Like, I just want to know. I want to know what's been up. So it's like mutual sharing, you know? Current books I'm like trying to read. This is My Brilliant Friend by Elena Ferrante. It's like a 4-book series, and I literally managed to thrift all 4 when I was in Cannes. It's basically like a story based in Naples, so it's like a little bit like back in the day, like olden times. So it's just like a little bit hard to get into, but I know I will get into it because I literally got 4 of them. Like, there's no choice. And then this one is The Book of Secrets. I've like read a third of it. It's pretty good. But again, it's one of those spiritual books that's like quite poetic. Like, literally, I just opened a random page and it's like, in every cry of every man, in every infant's cry of fear, in every voice, in every band, the mind forged I hear. What? So I know it's got good stuff in here, but it's like, sometimes when it's like a little bit too poetic, I'm like, what is going on? I don't know if it's just me, but I'm also like, it's just so stupid. Like, no one fucking cares and no one's literally paying that much attention. But something about reading on a train makes me feel so like main character, but in a pick-me way. Like, I'm like, oh my god, look at me, I'm like better than you guys, all like scrolling on your phone, look at me reading. But it's like, no, like, I actually am so sick of looking at my phone because, one, I'm stressed about all the soul content stuff that I'm like not started editing or like sending for review and stuff. Like, I've decided my 2-hour my 2-hour Shinkansen ride to Tokyo tomorrow, I'm gonna be locked in to edit my soul stuff. But yeah, I just like, I'm so sick of looking at my phone at work. As you guys can probably tell, like, I'm literally constantly filming, constantly editing. I do all my edits on the phone. And the type of videos I make for this current job that I do is quite edit heavy. Like, it's not easy work. It's quite particular. Like, I found a style that really works and resonates with the Japanese audience. So it's like very particular, a lot of little nitty gritty stuff. So an iPad would be ideal, but a lot of people assume that I do it on CapCut, but on my laptop. So I have desktop view, but I've never used desktop view CapCut. So I just feel the quickest way for me to edit videos is unfortunately on my small phone. So yeah, on my commute, I'm like, Saki, stop looking at this small screen. So although I started late, I think today was like a great first day of reading this. I mean, I literally read 40 pages and I'm definitely going to keep reading tonight because that and this and my water, beautiful.